Hi everyone. I am sitting at my computer in my shop, and it has been a very long week of 12-hour work days, and I was entering some stuff for a new online shop that I am working on when I received an email from a client who is very distraught and upset about these elections and was concerned with why I have not had any response. They said that they were on my website looking through my blogs, looking for some kind of guidance or words of wisdom, and there were none from me. So as I was responding to the email, I went to hit send to send it, and I just felt very strongly that it was something that might be helpful to other people and that I should share it. So here is my response. I am very concerned by the lack of faith I am seeing from those in the healing community. I am actually finding it all very disturbing. It concerns me that those of us who should know better are spreading fear and anger. It concerns me that those of us who tell others that everything unfolds just as it's supposed to are now trying to change the flow of the universe through fear and violence. I am not concerned about anything that has happened with these elections. In fact, in my classes and in some of my videos, I have been telling people for months and months and months now that things were going to get even more insane. I am not concerned about the future, and it has nothing to do with who I support or who I don't support, because quite frankly, there is not one person in politics that I like. I know that it is in the most uncertain times that I need to hold my light, walk my talk, and talk my walk. I know that I need to have the same faith that I ask others to have. And I'm not concerned because I know that just because we can't see the plan, it does not mean the universe does not have one. Being spiritual is not something we do only when things are going our way and when things make sense. Being spiritual means holding on to our beliefs and faith no matter what is in front of us or what we think things look like in a moment. Unfortunately, I have been in this space many times in my life. That space when all hope is lost and I can't find any reason for all of the bad things that are happening around me. The funny thing is that it has been after moving through those exact trying times that I have received the most incredible blessings. Being a healer is not something we do only when we are in a good space. It's part of our soul. Our toughest healing comes when we need to send out light during the darkest of times. Being a healer is not about judging or forcing other people to see our beliefs or even agree with our beliefs. It's about respecting everyone's right to have an opinion. A healer doesn't demand that everyone sees things their way. Instead, they allow others to be whoever they choose to be. And that is why you do not and will not see me commenting on anything specifically, because I respect everyone's right to have an opinion. For me, I am aware enough to know that at this very moment, we are reading one line in one paragraph in one chapter of one book. We are in a temporary place of change. I also know that my life and the experiences I have are up to me and no one else. I live in a very different world than most, and trust me, I get that. I live in a world of energy and of light. All of this fear and anger and hatred is all low vibrational energy, and feeding into it is only going to keep it going. That is a place I refuse to visit, let alone stay in. Nothing positive can be accomplished in that space. Instead, I am constantly allowing myself to disconnect from all of this insanity, lift my vibration above all of the craziness so I can get to a place where I can hear my own soul, my angels, my guides. And what I hear is everything is unfolding exactly as it needs to be. I have no fear for the future, And again, it has nothing to do with who I support or don't support, my political beliefs. It has to do with my spiritual beliefs. I then went on to talk to her about the Spirit Quest Live group that I started 2 weeks ago on Facebook, because that is the whole reason I started the group, to give people a place to go who wanted to get the tools to be in a better space. I made it a closed group because I respect everybody's right to be where they needed to be. And I closed by saying, as a healer, I felt it was a lot more empowering for people to be given the tools to stay out of the negativity than it was for me to feed into it. And these are live events that I'm going to be continuing to just try to do my part to help people stay focused, to stay positive, and to stay out of the fear and anger. So to healers and light workers and those of you who say that you're spiritual, this is all the work that we've been doing. This is the time that we've been doing it. This is the time we need to use it. This is why we meditate and we practice all of these modalities and we do this healing work right for this moment, this very moment in time, this very moment in history. It is up to us to hold the light, to look for the positivity, to help lift other people up, not to feed in the fear and anger. So if you made it to the end of the video, thanks for watching. And again, if you agree, great. If you don't, great. I absolutely 100% respect everybody's right to be exactly where they are. I just really hope that we can stop spreading fear and anger, and we can start really holding the light, spreading the love, and looking for the positive, because there is something positive in everything if you look hard enough. Thanks for watching.